Dance Arts of Columbia provides fitness fun for everyone from 3 years old to adult. Dance Arts is a good environment where the friendly staff makes you feel comfortable. Dance Arts feels that dance is an art form that you can experience firsthand by learning tap, jazz, modern, musical theater, lyrical, and ballet. Dance Arts urges you to enjoy a sense of accomplishment while getting fit and having fun. For class information, call 875-1569. Dance Arts of Columbia, serving Columbia since 1979.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends. This is Friday. It's July the 22nd, and we've got two topics today: Alzheimer's, the walk to end Alzheimer's, and then Andrea Shelton is with us, and she is our new Columbia superstar. Welcome back to Radio Friends.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, good to have you here. City of Columbia Recycling News, and you were telling me before we went on, well, the last event that you had, what was it?
It was a compost class.
The composting class.
We do a compost workshop out at Cape and Park once a month during the spring and once a month during the fall. And so the last time I was on, we talked about the class probably the Thursday or Wednesday before the class on Saturday.
Yeah.
And I had about 15 people registered at that time. And then by the time the radio show aired, we had 25 people registered, but 52 people showed up at the event, which was...
So you were set for about 15 people, and you had 52 people show up.
Yeah, so I seat about 20, so I had to run to the building, get more chairs for everyone for outside, and then more people came.
Oh.
So I ended up with 52 people, but it was fantastic. It was great. We gave away all the compost bins, gave away all the free compost. Everybody, I got emails afterwards saying how great the class was and how great the instructor was. I wanted to tell you thank you. I called you that morning to tell you thank you, but thank you again.
Yeah, you did. You left a message on the phone and said there's so many people here.
Yeah, I know.
And we were joking when you were on the show that week. We said, ask for her 8x10 glossies. She'll autograph 8x, and people came up and asked you.
A couple of people did. I'm sure they were joking, but
did you have your 8x10 glossies?
I did not have my 8x10 glossies, and they were voting on which was my good side and my bad side. So we were
okay. So this is superstar Andrea Shelton. What are we talking about today besides your big successful? The composting class you had.
The classes are, again, coming up in the fall. So when I have those dates set, I'll post them online so people can come to the classes in the fall, too. And we'll talk about them on the show also when those dates come up in the fall. But also, we offer during all year round, really, but during the summer months is really popular, eco education. We go out to different daycares, different schools.
And you do this?
Yeah, I do it. We go out and talk to daycare age, school age children, even, older adults, and we do like a recycling education. We focus on kids, so we do like a little fun recycling game.
Okay, give me an example. You're talking to an older adult.
Well, we'll go out and do like a recycling game. Today we were at the University of Missouri Child Development Lab.
Yeah.
And we did what's called the recycling relay. So we had our blue bag, our brown bag, paper bag, and the black bag, and we poured out all this recycling and trash. Of course, it was very clean. And the kids got to, you pick up a piece and you decide where it goes. Is it recyclable? Is it recycled paper or plastic, or is it trash? And then if they get it right, we give them a prize. Or if they get it wrong, give them a prize too. But
so everybody goes away happy.
Yeah, everybody goes away happy.
But you're starting at a very young age.
Yeah, we're starting at a very young age. And so we will tailor it depending on, the age group. And sometimes we'll do art with recycled materials. For older kids, we'll teach them how to make envelopes out of calendars, or instead of asking mom and dad for new toys, we'll teach them how to use something at home that they can, instead of buying new things.
And I like, we talk when we get into the holidays, I like to talk about wrapping Christmas gifts with the newspaper, the Sunday comics, and so that's recycling.
Yeah, we do vermicompost education for kids. The worm compost. Yeah. So we do that for the kids because the kids love the worms.
I did worm composting several years ago.
It's hard. It's not easy.
My worms didn't do very well.
They didn't do great. Well, the kids.
They didn't. I don't think the worms were happy.
Well, the kids love the worms to death. So when I get them back, they're usually not alive, but at least the kids. At least the kids
you
have
get the worms back and they're dead?
Yeah, most of the time.
Okay.
They handle them a lot.
Okay. I didn't handle my worms, but they just, I don't know what they were doing. They were sitting there in the box and they were starting to smell.
Well, we'll do a private consultation, and I'll show you how
but
to
if
keep
you
them
want
alive.
information on any of this,
Yeah.
the composting is so important, recycling is so important, call Andrea at the City of Columbia, and your phone number is?
874-6271. Any
Okay.
daycare school, anyone who wants
You'll come
that, for
talk to
Girl
them.
Scouts, Boy Scouts, I'll come out and talk to you.
Okay, and ask her for an 8x10 glossy photo. Andrea, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Okay, now we're gonna find out about the Walk to End Alzheimer's, and I've got Marissa, Todd. Welcome to Radio Friends, Marissa and Jean Hough. It's a pleasure to have both of you here.
Nice to be here.
We've talked about Alzheimer's on this program before, and I think it is safe to say that Alzheimer's disease is going to touch each and every one of us at one point in our life. If it's not us, it's someone we know or someone we love.
That's right.
That is a fair statement.
Yes.
What is the Walk to End Alzheimer's?
Go ahead.
Oh, well, the Walk to End Alzheimer's is a nationwide event that raises awareness and funds to help us end Alzheimer's disease. And the walk in Columbia is on Sunday, October 9th at Stevens Lake Park. And people can register now and form a team and start fundraising and then come out in October and have a good time at the walk.
Yeah. Now, when we were talking before we went on, I said, this is July. You want to talk about it this far in advance, and you do, because you want people to start forming teams now.
Yes.
How many teams are you looking for?
Oh, we'd like to have a lot of teams. A lot of teams.
Okay, so it's
So
open-ended.
It's
Yes.
open-ended, and we would just invite everyone to, be aware of what's going on
so what
with
do they need
Alzheimer's.
what do people
and-
need to do to form a team?
Oh, it's very easy. It's a lot of fun too. Get your friends, people you work with, and you can go online on www.alz.org.
ALZ,
And follow them.
www.alz.
.org, and just go to the icon that says walk, and you can just follow the directions. It's very easy.
it
You
tells
can
you-
even put it on your Facebook page.
Okay.
It's
It'll
really fun.
tell you how to form your team
Yes.
and how much money you're expected to raise. Are you expecting each team to bring in a certain amount of money, or are you just happy with whatever comes in?
Well,
Well, we ask each individual to attempt to raise at least $100.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
But
fair.
we hope that people will raise much more than that. And our goal
Yes.
for Columbia this year is $62,000, which is
Wow,
more than we've ever raised, but we know that this community can help us do that.
Yeah, and how many people, to raise $62,000, how many people have to be involved?
Well, it depends on how much money the individuals involved raise. But our goal is to have 500 participants because, as I said, it not only raises revenue, but it raises awareness. So the more people we can get involved, the more awareness we will spread.
Okay, so again, go to www.alz.org and then click on Walk and follow the signs there. All right. Thank you, ladies, so much for coming by. We'll be talking about it as we get closer to it. Alzheimer's Association. Monday on our show, we're going to talk about the Central Missouri Community Action. We want to remind you our show is directed by Travis McMillan of the Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio is Pat Akers, KBIA. Our floor director is Andrew Orozco, and our assistant producer, guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. We'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.